to a very, very wealthy landlord who lives here in the middle of this large, huge estate. This is a rough representation, close enough, of the state of land of the landlord. Can we agree that this space here, I mean it looks small, but actually it's, it's the size of the road. This space here currently is the only legal way of coming into the land. It is in a really inaccessible place within the British Isles called the Scottish Highlands. What I'd ask you to do is to draw what you think is on the land. If you think there is a forest here, then you will cut up a piece of paper here and you'll put the representation of a forest, and you'll take the forest and you'll put it somewhere on here. You might say, there's a lot of forest. Right, well, we'll get a lot of forests. I mean, learning how to accommodate everybody's ideas, for example, is one of the things which is critical for a group of people to maintain social health. If you have any wreckers in your class, you'll probably know them by what they do during this activity. Now, I'm not talking about youngsters who have extreme imaginations. Somebody who creates a dinosaur area for us, fantastic. How brilliant is that? That's not wrecking. The dinosaur, I say, is brilliant because it offers past, way past. It offers people wanting to clamour to come in to see the dinosaur. It offers the possibility of the dinosaur bones being removed to some museum sometime in the future, but it's there at the moment. It offers huge potential, but you've got to have it coherent. Like, has it been discovered yet? Is it just being discovered? Who discovered it, given that it's a very private land, this, that we've got? So who, in this context, could possibly have discovered it? Was it one of the workers? But this is all in the planning of the teacher who's looking at the curriculum possibilities. So first task, as a teacher, create what we call internal coherence. Give it a bit of history. See, for me, the crazy band of Highlanders, for this work, there were plenty of them in the past. So you tell me, what sign would we be able to find up there? What's the evidence of marauding Highlanders?
Inside a cave, there are some markings.
The minute somebody says that, what happens to your mind? Are you listening to the words or are you seeing the picture?
There is a stone with names carved on it in memory of people who lost their lives in battle.
Because you're trying to make that what we call coherent, sensible, for the way in which the teacher leads. It's not just a plaything for the class, it's a teaching tool, so we have to keep the rigour there. That's what this process is about. Now, before we move into the set up the Mantle of the Expert, what curriculum do you know that you will be able to work from this? What curriculum is in here? We do have English as a second language, and we have a range of different language opportunities here. So that's one, the teaching of a foreign language. But there are plenty of others. Those of you that know the system, you will know that we have created the context for the client. At the moment, it's just great activity to do. There's nothing that I need to do other than, as a participant, just continue to work on tasks that are set by the teacher, and we're doing it together. Now, this step is to create the responsible team. So I'm going to be asking, if possible, I've done the one for my English colleagues, and what I'm asking for are volunteers, if you could do a translation of that. So, what's the purpose of that?
To be clear for everyone.
Yeah, to gain clarity and to have a range of questions about, well, the purpose of this organisation, because it translates differently. If I just said, by the way, everybody, this is the responsible team, well, you go, yeah, okay, well, thanks for telling us. But if it's, can we translate this into the languages that we use here? It's a completely different task. So let's think about a few jobs that this group of animal finders has been given over the years.
Charles Darwin wanted animals, and we did some work with him.
In the past. So way back, this company's now got plenty of age with it. It's not one that was invented last week.
National Geographic paid us to look for Nessie.
So the investigation of, does that blooming animal really exist? So let's have a look at one or two contributions. So I'd ask you to use a still frame, which you might say is a photograph, or it's a sculpture, or a short video.
Speak to him.
I really did want to speak to him before I contacted, the local press or anything.
Sorry. Who are you?
Amy from Animal Finders. Hello, is this Lord McLaren?
Yes, it is. Who am I speaking to?
This is Amy from Animal Finders.
Just point. Can I introduce you to Sarah? Just a close friend.
Oh, it's living.
These people. So we're creating the world of the expert team, the responsible team. That's what we're creating.